If you're wondering which version of Starfield to get, there's something you might want to know. Now, Starfield is currently available to buy in a handful of places like the Xbox Store, Game Pass and Steam, but there's a very good reason you'll want to avoid buying it anywhere that's not Steam, and that's to do with mods. Now, I'm talking to PC players specifically here, not console players. So if you're a console player, this does not apply. But if you're a PC player, you've basically got a choice between getting Starfield on the Microsoft client or the Steam client. And I strongly advise to get the game on Steam for the following reason. There's a chance some mods won't work on the Microsoft version of the game. In the past, some of the more complex PC mods haven't been compatible with Game Pass. I'm thinking specifically of past Bethesda games like Fallout 4 and Skyrim. The more complex mods use something called script extenders. Script extenders is something that huge overhaul type mods typically use. So if you're looking for something like a total conversion mod that turns Starfield into Star Wars, or survival overhaul mods that change core mechanics of the game, then these will likely require a script extender. This is easy enough to implement on Steam, but in the past, script extenders haven't been compatible with Game Pass. Now, if you only intend to mod in things like skins and textures, companions, different sorts of weapons, new quests, etc., then you won't need to worry about script extenders. Mods will work whether you're playing through Steam or through Microsoft. I'll say that again as it's worth repeating. Most mods will work on both Steam and Game Pass / the Windows Store. It's just that if you want to guarantee that all the mods people make for Starfield will work on your version of the game, get the Steam version. Now, we don't know exactly how Starfield is handling mods this time around. This is a Bethesda game on a new engine, and it's been a long time since they last released a big single player game. That was 2015's Fallout 4. Maybe Starfield does mods and script extenders differently. Also, this is an Xbox exclusive as well, so you could assume Bethesda has been working closely with Microsoft to make sure every single mod that models put out for the game work on the Microsoft clients. But my point is, you can't be 100% sure, so again, the safest option is Steam. Even though Todd Howard said in an interview that, quote, "I think Starfield's going to be a modder's paradise," end quote, nothing is guaranteed, and you don't really know how Starfield is going to work outside of Steam. For example, SKSE just can't be installed on Game Pass Skyrim. And if you didn't know, SKSE is the Skyrim script extender, and it lets you do things like completely overhaul the cooking and alchemy system, swap out the entire UI, and change all the fighting and movement animations. Modding is a huge part of Skyrim's longevity, and not to be able to do that on Game Pass is a big negative. As I say, hopefully Starfield on Game Pass is compatible with script extenders, but we just don't know at this point. But we do know the Steam version will be. Another reason to get Starfield on Steam is the smaller patch sizes. Patches and updates are smaller on Steam due to the way it packages the data. If you look at Fallout 76 latest patch size, for instance, it was 2 gigs on Steam and around 10 gigs on PS5, Xbox and the Microsoft Store. And that's one of the smaller patches. Some patches for the Microsoft Store versions of games can exceed 50 gigs, which is ridiculous. It's something to do with how console updates replace the archive itself rather than doing direct replacements and edits to specific files, which in turn makes the patch a lot bigger. But what about mods for console players? Well, Fallout 4 and Skyrim got console mods, both of those, so it's safe to assume Starfield will also get mods on console. Xbox has seen quite a few of the expansive, deep PC mods get ported over the years via an in-game menu menu. It just, of course, won't be anywhere near the number as PC mods. So in short, regular mods from Nexus Mods or anywhere else you download them will almost certainly still work with Windows Store / Game Pass versions of Starfield, just as they do for Fallout 4. It's just that script extenders might not work. And with the game costing like $70, you don't really want to leave it up to chance and hope your version of the game will be compatible with mods. In my opinion, it's better to be safe and get the Steam version of Starfield. The good news is most storefronts selling keys for Starfield default to Steam, so the Bethesda store, for instance, gives you a Steam key, and buying it from Amazon also gives you a Steam key. But what if you play Starfield on Game Pass but want to play it on Steam later? Can you transfer your save files? While we don't know for sure, it might be the case that you can grab the save file from a location on your PC and copy them over to your Steam folder. Bethesda probably won't be commenting on an official way to do that, so you'll have to look up an unofficial tutorial when the game comes out. Starfield is out on console and PC on September 6th, or the 1st of September if you buy the Constellation Edition, which I am definitely gonna do. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Starfield videos, and thanks so much for watching.